Hello everybody, Secondhand Dan again down here in Florida land. Been to the auction today and I bought something, and I'm often fascinated with things that I don't know what the heck they are, or people around me don't know what they are. So nobody knew what this was. I still don't know what it is. So if you can let me know, that'd be cool. But we're gonna go around it, up and down it, and I'll show you what it's about. I paid a whopping $3 for it, so just for curiosity's sake. So let's get a close-up on it. I know it's a little bit barbaric, but I just took it off the back of my truck here and managed to get it down on the ground, and I went ahead and stuck it in the ground to try and get a better picture of it, because it's actually just poked in the ground. There's not much more than that you see going into the ground. There can't be another but 2 or 3 inches. It has a plate with 3 bolts, and when I looked at the bottom, it looked like there was actually square nuts had been part of the hardware that held this to whatever workbench or fixture. So that tells me it's something that's got to be way old. But I get the impression that this part here mounted up underneath the particular workbench. You can see that there's a scale on it in inches up to, and watch this thing don't fall over. Like I say, it's just poked in the ground. It's balanced. The scale goes up to like 9 inches. If you loosen this will travel up and down on the track. And then you can again lock it back in place. And so it doesn't do a complete fall when you loosen that up. It rides on the set screw, and this handle goes on the bottom, turning, I call it a set screw, this worm drive gear. This goes on the bottom, and you can gradually take the height up and down. You think something like this, they would be proud of making it and their name would be on it, but I've gone over it and I can't find a maker's name. But apparently it's a square shaft right here. And I haven't tried to operate this aspect yet, but I suppose if you loosen this up, that square shaft will travel through here, bringing this whole apparatus closer. It's almost fully extended right now where it's at. This it's kind of like a clamp. It won't slide up and down because the bolt goes right through the square shaft, so that's not going to travel up and down. But I guess it does rotate, so you can lock the rotation into one spot. Coming around on this side, you can loosen, not only does it allow this to go in and out the square shaft, it also will allow the head to rotate up to 60 degrees. So that's pretty much it. It's very heavy, cast iron, greasy. I think I may have, I'm going to hear about it from the wife when she sees the grease on my shirt. There is a number on it. 1305. I'm going to guess, I could be way off base here, that it was made in the 13th week of 1905. But I would love to have some input from anybody viewing this video as to what you think it is, or if you actually know what it is. Go ahead and tell me about it, and I'll share that with everybody else. So for now, I'm not going to keep this thing indefinitely. Give you some size perspective. There's the back of my truck. Just the pickup truck. And like I said, it's just stuck in the ground right now, so it's actually set slightly askew. It's not at a 90 right now here, but watch, it's gonna fall over, or well, there it goes, there she goes. Fell completely over. Very awkward to move on a dolly. Maybe if I loosen it, well, this shaft's rusty. I would say loosen it up and push it through and get more of the weight on the dolly, but I don't want to turn it into a project just to move it around. But here's, like I said, the this wheel goes on here. There's a set screw and a key to lock it in place, so you can slide it up and down. Well, thanks for taking a gander at this thing with me. I mean, I could throw out a few guesses. I'm guessing something to do with repairing tires, but I could be a light year off on that. But go ahead and give your comments what you think it is. So let's solve this mystery together. If you don't know what it is, grab your friend, your father, your brother, your uncle, and say, hey, take a look at this thing. You know what that is? We'll figure it out together. Thanks for checking it out with me. Bye, everybody.